So are we going to continue to pretend that what Russia is doing is normal? Because today, Russian MiGs entered Estonian airspace. Three of them, to be specific. Three Russian MiG-31s flew into Estonian airspace for 12 minutes. There was no flight plan, their transponders were off, there was no contact with air traffic control, and NATO had to scramble Italian F-35s. Estonia called Russia's ambassador and asked for NATO consultations under Article 4. Russia denies everything like always, but you know what makes something undeniable? The wreckage. So perhaps next time we just shoot these aircraft down and then we can point to exactly where they were. So this isn't something Russia can deny. And you know why? Because this isn't a one off. A week ago, Poland reported a wave of Russian drones, roughly 20, crossing into Polish airspace during missile strikes on Ukraine. Poland also pulled the Article 4 alarm here. NATO answered with more aircraft and more patrols along the eastern flank. Add to that months of GPS interference in the Baltic region traced to Russian systems in Kaliningrad. Aircraft, ships, air traffic controllers, they've been dealing with that nonstop. And oh, yeah, this incursion into Estonia by manned aircraft is the fourth time that's happened this year. This is a pattern. They're testing our timing, they're testing our nerve, our will, and then they lie about it. And now the president's take on Estonia today was, could be big trouble. That's what he said. He said that he hadn't been briefed and would, quote, take a look. That's not leadership. That's just a shrug. That's a meh, whatever. On a day when NATO airspace is violated, that kind of answer reads as ignorance and weakness. It tells Moscow we're reactive, we're not ready for this. It tells our allies we're distracted, we don't care when they need us locked in here. And frankly, where the hell is Congress? The votes exist to push real measures that raise costs on Russia, yet we sit on our hands while the Kremlin continues to escalate. It's embarrassing. So, how do we fix this? What does getting ready look like practically? Tomorrow morning, preferably. Well, first of all, there just needs to be one message here from all allies. Fold Estonia's request into Poland's and issue a single NATO statement that lists the behavior, airspace violations, drone incursions, GPS jamming, and set clear expectations. Zero manned incursions. If there's another dispute, NATO releases radar tracks and audio within 24 hours to the world. No drama, just drop in receipts. Number two, faster intercepts and visible patrols. Keep paired fighter patrols over the Gulf of Finland and Northeast Poland, controlled by NATO AWACS. Then publish these standards openly so Russia can see them. NATO aircraft will be airborne within 5 minutes. Rotate modern air defense batteries into Northeast Poland